Hey, my name is Jolene Cotnoir. My pronouns are she, her. I'm 33 years old. I live in northeastern United States. I work in IT, and I've kind of only been doing this voice acting stuff very, very recently, sort of as a hobby and sort of because all my friends are getting into it. But I'm having an absolute blast. I've been playing tabletop RPGs all my life, and it's not that hard of a move, honestly. My favorite thing about me, I can get pretty intense about pretty random things. Sometimes projects, sometimes foods or cooking. The nice thing about that is usually I see it through, which is absolutely fantastic. It's nice to have a finished product sitting in my hands, and it took a while to kind of develop that sort of see it through-iveness. So I don't really know. I am a trans woman, and I'm also pansexual. I came out around 30 years old, 31, and it was kind of rough to tell everyone, hey, listen, the person you've known for the last 30 years, well, I've been kind of a different person. So it was pretty stressful, obviously. Thankfully, most of my friends, family were very accepting, so that was a huge relief for me. But it has absolutely kind of changed everything. I'm a happier person. I'm more engaging. I have a lot more friends. It's really great. As for being pansexual, I have a girlfriend, I guess. I don't really know. That doesn't really impact my life a whole lot. It enables me to flirt with everyone, I guess. I don't know. So Pride Month is an interesting time for me because on one hand, it's kind of frustrating to see a lot of corporate stuff going on. It's really frustrating to see folks, one time of the year publicly saying a whole bunch of nice things, and then the rest of the year kind of donating a lot of money to things that we don't appreciate. But that being said, internally amongst the queer community, Pride is very special to me. I actually live on a street where the Pride parades actually start in my city. And watching everyone be, out and proud. When I was closeted, it was a lot harder. It was a lot harder to look at and kind of experience. But over time, it came to be like a big loving community where I can kind of expect the same level of sort of understanding to everyone else. And Pride is a time to celebrate a lot of that stuff, so it means a lot to me. As for podcasting audio fiction, it seems like among podcasting fandoms, there's a lot of queer people, and that's really fantastic. Especially amongst the Super Suits cast, there's a lot of us working in the back, kind of doing our thing, and we're queer, and it's great. It means that we all kind of, like I said before, we all kind of get along to a certain extent. You should have seen the cast community was immediately jumping as soon as the Discord was made. We've been chatting back and forth constantly, and it's been a real joy to kind of just watch. Stuff seen differently. I don't see a whole lot of trans women in podcasting, and I understand why. A lot of us, especially those of us with deeper voices, are afraid to talk, and that sucks. I don't really have a better way to say it. It took me a long time to get over my own fear of my own voice, and now I can't shut up. So, I don't know. I guess it's a win-lose situation for all of you. Unless you like my voice, in which case I can't really stop you. But yeah, I'd like to see more trans women in stuff. Representation is really important, and not having that reputation is kind of noticeable. So in the development of Super Suits, I am playing a number of background characters in a bunch of different episodes. Most of them are women who are flirting with people. I think in one episode, I have most of my roles are women who are flirting with women, and in a couple, I'm women flirting with men. And then in one, I'm not really being that flirty, but that's just how it kind of goes. But it's pretty great. Because I don't know, I like it. I like all my roles. They're pretty great. My favorite characters are probably Bonnie and Cole, mostly because the performances that the actors give to the characters are phenomenal. They get some of the best lines in the entire script, and they've made me laugh. They've made me cry. I have cried during rehearsal. I am a big crybaby. That's not a secret. And I can't wait for you all to meet the voice cast once they're all, talking back and forth. I would like to give every single cast member of Super Suits one lightning bolt that they can use to incinerate one person in their life without consequences. Please don't zap me for it. I promise you I'm good. Get really excited. There's a lot of really cool stuff in this podcast, and you're all going to really love it. There's a lot of different characters, a really good mix of drama and comedy, and it's really nice and episodic and smooth, and it really does have that sort of sitcom feel to it, which is kind of hard to capture sometimes, especially through just an audio medium. So I think you're all going to really appreciate it. All right, that's it for me. Bye.